Ever since I did a big declutter of my clothes where I got rid of about 70% of my clothing items, I've grown to appreciate the items I kept all the more. And so today I thought I would just share a few of my favorite pieces from my wardrobe, especially because a few of you did leave comments asking about specific items or wanting to see what I did keep. So I figured I'd whittle it down to some of my top favorites and share them with you. So I really want to do this video in the spirit of enjoying what we already have. So maybe you'll be inspired after this video to go to your own wardrobe and pick out some of your favorite items. I also want to add the caveat that honestly, guys, I'm a nerd. I'm just an average, ordinary person sharing some of my favorite clothing items on YouTube. So hi, I'm Eileen, and this is my channel, Slice of Light, where I talk about simple living, building an empowering mindset, and photography and videography. If any of those topics interest you, please hit the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you end up liking this video, and you can also hit the bell alert button to be notified when new videos come up. One quick note, I got a lot of these items on sale or when I had some kind of promo code, so definitely keep that in mind. If you're thinking about purchasing any of these, you might be able to wait for a sale. So let's jump into the first item. So this is my Everlane oversized blazer. It's in black. It's just a simple, straightforward blazer. If you haven't heard about it, it's just a wonderful staple piece that you can throw on, you know, in casual situations, in more dressy situations. And I think it's just so useful. Like, you can use it for professional wear. You can use it for just hanging out with friends, whatever it is. I just really love this piece. And I just really like that it's oversized because it kind of covers you in all the right places, has this kind of relaxed look that makes it look a little bit more casual. I will say I probably sized down a little bit in this blazer, but it's still pretty oversized. But I gotta say, I absolutely love it. I just think it's so chic and can really elevate any outfit. It's also really comfy. Like, some blazers are uncomfortable and stiff. This just feels good to be in, and I kind of forget it's there. So this next one is my Jenni Kayne button down, and I gotta say, it's my favorite button down shirt, and I am somebody who's historically hoarded white button down shirts. I just love that it's crisp, that it just has this really nice soft feel to it. It just fits right. It's absolutely stunning. The material just feels so nice, and I just recommend, instead of constantly buying new button downs that don't feel quite right, just invest in a really nice button down if you don't have one and this is sort of your vibe, because I just wear this all the time now. You've probably seen it in videos if you've watched this channel before. It's just so versatile. You can dress it up or down. I feel chic when I wear it, and to me that's the most important thing about any piece of clothing, is how you feel in it. And this is an item that I know is going to last me for years to come. So this next one is an Eileen Fisher linen tank. And I just gotta say, it's just a beautiful piece, really natural linen. It's just lovely, and it's really especially nice in the summertime. I guess this is a little bit out of season, but even in the winter, I find myself layering it a lot under cardigans, under blazers, and it's just has a little bit of texture that makes it really interesting to wear, as opposed to just like a classic white tee or something like that. It's really flowy, and it's really simple, but it's just such an easy go-to in my wardrobe, and I just love the luxe feel of it. This next one is one that I've worn recently in videos. It's this, I don't know exactly what kind of neck this is called. It's an oversized like cowl neck or turtleneck. If somebody knows the name of this neck, let me know. But it's just really kind of this casual neck in a really warm wool and cashmere blend that's absolutely stunning. It's kind of oversized, so you can wear it with leggings, you can dress it up, you can wear it with jeans and do kind of a French tuck in front. It's just so versatile, so warm. I mean, here in Minnesota, having a really warm sweater as a go-to is so important, and I really love this piece. It's from this company that I really like, their cashmere in general. They also have an amazing $75 cashmere sweater that I have numerous of that actually I'm wearing right now. I've just realized it's so important to stay warm, but you don't have to sacrifice style for warmth. You just don't. So I think a piece like this in your wardrobe can really serve as a wonderful staple. Maybe you already have one in yours. Now onto a couple jackets. I'm definitely somebody that's a little bit jacket obsessed. I have always had too many jackets. I decluttered a bunch in my declutter, but I definitely kept several because they're actually a great piece that I can use all the time. And again, because I live in Minnesota, Minnesota and the weather changes so much, having a number of kind of warm jackets is just really nice to have around. So this one is an Everlane little puff coat, and actually this, I think they now have it in a matte color, so it's not so shiny, which I wish I had the matte color. Like, I think I got this just a little bit before they made the updated version, so kind of a bummer, but I still love this piece so much. It's so comfortable. It's one of those pieces that I can wear in the fall or midwinter or early spring. Not on super cold days, obviously, especially not in Minnesota, but it does serve as just this beautiful lightweight coat that can be both really warm, but then at the same time, you can still wear it if it starts to warm up throughout the day, which is really nice. And I love that it's kind of oversized and you just can like wrap it around yourself and feel really cozy and comfy. I really just recommend this coat if you're looking for kind of a puffer. What's nice is that it's also great for layering, either over bulky sweaters or underneath a wool coat that just needs a little extra layer of warmth. This next one, I don't know if it's that helpful to share at this time of year, but I think this in the fall is a wonderful jacket. Also, sometimes on warmer winter days, or depending on where you live, maybe this would work all year round, but I love this Madewell quilted jacket. It's just a beautiful color. It's kind of a timeless piece that I think really will stand the test of time. Like, I could see myself wearing this in like 10 years. And I love the buttons. I think they're really cute. I love that there's actual slight quilting on the inside that keeps it nice and warm. And I just love the look of this item in general. It also is kind of a textured material, if you can see it up close. I really love that. This next piece is another Madewell item, and I gotta say, I just love square necks. Maybe it's because I love Jane Austen, and now maybe this look is getting bigger because of Bridgerton, but I gotta say, I just absolutely love the look of a square neck, and I love that it's a puffy and loose so that I can feel cute in it, but it's not like constricting and it kind of covers me. I just like things that are loose that I can just be comfy in, but I also like that this can be dressed up with a really fancy, say, black skirt and be super dressy, or black pants, or it can be super casual with jeans. And the material is kind of textured, which I really like. It's just a great all-around go-to shirt. Finally, I'm gonna jump into my favorite two pieces of denim currently, and jeans are definitely something that I've just bought too many of in the past. That was definitely one of those soft spots for me, but I'll show you after all that searching and purchasing and returning my top two favorite jeans right now. So the first pair are from the brand Redone, and Redone is quite expensive actually, but I will say I was able to find these at Nordstrom Rack for a fraction of the price, and I absolutely love them. My understanding is that Redone is a company that takes old Levi's and restructures them, resews them so that they really fit your body quite well. They kind of update those old vintage jeans. So if you can see on here, you can see kind of like the mark where their old label used to be and then where the Redone label is. It has that vintage feel. These jeans have stood the test of time and seen other days, and there's something kind of cool about the history of these jeans. These particular ones are, I think, a beautiful color. They don't have any rips on them, but they do have this nice little cutoff hem, and they're a little bit stretchy, so they're really comfy. I just absolutely love them, and I think this sort of straight leg is really on trend, and I wear them all the time. They're super comfy. I will say these particular jeans run roughly true to size or verging on running a little bit large. If you tend to be in between sizes, maybe go with a smaller size if you decide you want to purchase them. Again, though, I don't want to over encourage you to purchase anything. I'm just telling you that in case you decide you want to. These last pair of jeans are these Agolde 100% cotton jeans. They're really beautiful. They just have all these minor distress points. They're like the color that I want jeans to be, but they never are until I color grade them when I'm editing photos or something. These jeans already are that dream color and the dream distress, and I just absolutely love them. I love that kind of near the bottom, near the heel, there's just this slight bit of distressing that I think is really beautiful, but it's not over the top. There aren't huge holes in the knees. Not that I'm against holes in the knees. I do have a pair of jeans like that, but I just like that in that sense, these jeans can be a little bit more elevated and not quite as casual, but obviously it's still their jeans, they're casual. I will warn you though, if you decide you want to purchase a pair, that you have to be careful about sizing. Get the size that is like you can barely fit it on, you can barely button it. As long as you can button it, you should be good to go, because they do really stretch. And I will say that's almost one nice thing about these jeans. At first, they're not comfortable, I'm gonna acknowledge it, but then as you just force yourself to wear them, they really loosen up, they kind of form to your body in this really wonderful way, and I just love the look of them so much that I think it's worth it. So there you have it. Those were some of my current favorite wardrobe items. I will have links in the box below, and I really appreciate you watching. If you ended up liking the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button below. I'd really appreciate it. Remember, really try to look into your own wardrobe and recognize what pieces you really love. I gotta say, these are just some of my favorites, but I'll probably share other favorites soon, because I've gotten to a point where almost everything in my wardrobe I really, really love, which is such a great feeling. And I think part of it is just honing it down to those pieces that you love and cherishing them. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.